Dwayne Johnson here, also known as the world's most handsome man. Let's get this show on the road.
My brother just wanted to say hi.
Yo, what's up, man?
Yeah, and I got a question for you. Next to Hercules, there's a lot of other different characters that are based on Greek or Roman mythology and history, right? So I'm going to name you a few, and I want to know who, in your opinion, would win in a wrestling match.
All right.
Okay, so first off, there's Maximus from Gladiator.
Yeah.
Okay, there's Spartacus, who's also a gladiator, a Roman. Then there's Leonidas from the 300, the Spartan king.
Yeah.
And, I don't know, do you play video games?
Yeah. Why? Who you got?
Kratos from the God of War franchise.
Yes.
Okay, so who would win in an epic wrestling match?
Well, I'm going to tell you right now, between those four characters, it would come down to Maximus and Kratos. So Maximus from Gladiator, Kratos, I'm going to look down the lens now. Kratos, obviously from God of War, who's one of my favorite all-time characters from video games. And Maximus, played by, of course, my good buddy Russell Crowe, who did a phenomenal job. It would come down to those two in an epic battle. And in the end, as much as I love Kratos, because I want to play him one day, I would have to say it would have to go to Maximus, and I will end with strength and honor.
All right, thank you. Let's pretend Hercules was a wrestler. I would like to know what his wrestling name would be, his intro song, his signature move, and his catchphrase, since every wrestler has to have a catchphrase, right?
Okay. All right. Wow. This is good. This is good. All right. Let's break it down. So,
all right, let's go.
You want to know? Wait. What was the first question? What his
wrestling name?
If Hercules was a wrestler, his wrestling name would be the Herc.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice.
The Herc. Yes. And what's the next one?
The second one is his intro song.
Hercules' intro song would have to be a song called "Send Your Soul to Heaven, 'Cause Your Ass Is Mine."
Can you sing it, please?
Can I sing it?
Yeah.
Yeah. It goes, and Hercules, as a matter of fact, he would be singing his own entrance song. It goes like this: "Send your soul to heaven, 'cause your motherfucking ass is mine."
Nice.
But obviously we're gonna have to cut "motherfucker" out of the song.
Not in Germany.
So the third one is his signature move.
His signature move would be the demigod elbow.
All right, good. And what's the last? Yeah.
Go ahead. What's the next one? Oh, actually, he would have two. He would have the demigod elbow, because The Rock, who I know very well, has two signature moves. He has the people's elbow and he has the rock bottom. So Hercules would have the demigod elbow and the Herc bottom.
All right. So the last one is catchphrase.
His catchphrase would be would have to be sandals to asses. That's what his catchphrase would be. And then he'd have another catchphrase, just like The Rock, again, because I know The Rock personally. He would also have if you smell what the Herc is cooking, and he would also have oh, what's that other one? How do you like those so far, by the way?
I like him.
It doesn't matter if you like those so far.
So, in the movie, there's some CGI scenes, right? When you fight the lion and the three-headed dogs and stuff like that. So, I believe that you shot that in front of a green screen.
No, I shot with a real three-headed dog.
Yeah. No, but how is it to shoot something like that? Do you have a placeholder, or do you just fall down when someone says it to you, like the director says, all right, the three-headed dog now bites you here, or does stuff like that? So how do you shoot that?
Yeah, man. You know, I got to tell you, if you're any type of if you're like a techie geek, or if you love the behind the scenes or VFX or anything like that on how big movies are made in terms of green screen and CGI, it's really an incredible badass process. You have these brilliant people who are setting these shots up. So yeah, you could go into a room where the entire room is 360 degrees of green screen, and like you were saying, you know, the acting, you start to exercise a different muscle where it relies on a lot of instinct, or it also relies on very specific direction from a director. And I'll tell you this is crazy. The three-headed dog, the hellhound in Hercules, without giving the movie away, I have to fight this animal that actually turns into multiple animals at the end. And what we did on set is we got real wolves in Budapest to come to set. And these wolves, and this is, I'm not kidding, these wolves were so badass you couldn't bring food or you couldn't bring children to set. That's how freaking dangerous it was. It was crazy. And we needed the wolves in the shot so we can shoot them. So we got that shot with the wolves, but then when it was time for me to fight them, of course, I'm The Rock. I wanted to fight the real wolves, but they said no. Thank God. They would have torn my ass up. That would not have been good. But what we did was, because it's an incredible CGI fight, we have these three guys who are all stuntmen getting they got head to toe, complete green screen outfits. Head to toe, all the way down the fingertips, toes, everything a green screen outfit. And these incredible stuntmen acted as the wolves.'re literally jumping on me, they're grabbing me, they're biting me, they're doing all this crazy shit. And the process of it, it was an insane process to go through, because these guys were acting as wolves. So it's very similar to the actor from Planet of the Apes. We're taking on and embodying that of an ape, like that type of sensibility. That's what these guys were doing as wolves. So look, when you see Hercules and you see me have this incredible fight at the end with these three badass wolves, huge wolves, just know that well, they were three crazy MFers in a green screen outfit who were jumping and biting on me and clawing.
Yeah, I actually saw the movie yesterday, and that's a pretty badass scene. I gotta say that.
Ah, thank you, man. Well, yeah. So you see, man, that was three just crazy dudes going at it. Unbelievable. All right, boys. Thank you so much. This was a lot of fun. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Great questions.
Thank you.
Bye.
Nicht Top 10, wir machen Hate-Filme, die wir nicht mögen. Es werden ganz viele vielleicht, es werden es 100, vielleicht werden es 10. Lasst euch überraschen.